Hi, everybody. Matt here from Matt Likes Comics. It's been a bit of a long year, hasn't it? This is getting close to the end of the year, and it's time for everybody to sit back, have themselves a wonderful time, and enjoy the holidays and everything else around there. As opposed to the people who are in the series that I'm going to cover today. Not too long ago, I did a video with EC Comics coming back by not Omni Press, Oni Press, ONI, not Omni, Oni Press getting the license for EC, and I did a video on Epitaphs from the Abyss, which was the first series to come out by them. I did the 5 issues that came out at the time. Well, today I'm going to cover their second series, Cruel Universe. I have the first 5 issues here, and apparently it's only going to be a 5 issue miniseries, but we'll see. I've set up in case there's an issue 6. I hope there is an issue 6 because, to be honest, this one was more interesting. Like the other series, it starts off a little slow, but gets better with every issue as the people are getting better with it. There are 2 more series scheduled to come out in the near future, as I've mentioned before. You've got Shiver Suspense Stories coming out at some point in December. When I record this, it is currently mid-December, so it hasn't come out yet, but it is going to be out soon, and I'm set up to get it. And also Cruel Kingdom starting in January of 2025. This is going to be interesting because Oni Press has really taken a risk, and it's working out because they have sold a lot more books than they expected. They haven't been doing the typical first print, second print, third print that everybody else has done so far. They're just printing and sending as people are ordering. And they have reached over 50,000 copies an issue as of this month, which is pretty cool considering what books sell for these days. I've only seen Spider-Man and Batman sell on a consistent basis over 100,000 in the last couple of years. So I think their sales for an independent company has been amazing. So that's Oni Press. Basically, the state of Oh my God, I really can't read what I write sometimes. Let me just get my glasses for a second here. All right, let's take a look here. It says, yes, sales. I just said that. Okay. I did read that right. All right. Greg Smallwood is done all the covers for this series. Okay. And as I said before, each issue is various storytellers and artists on the internal stuff. There's really too many to keep track of, so I'm going to leave it to you wonderful people to look it up when you buy your own issues, hopefully, because this series is worth it. We start with issue 1, which is right here. Okay? I love the fact that the lettering inside, as well as the covers, really do bring in the EC look. Okay, in issue 1, you've got 4 stories. You've got The Champion, where a forced gladiator story with a twist, followed by Solo Shift. A time traveler discovers more than he wished to. Drink Up is the 3rd story. A turn of events really leads to eternal life. Followed by, oh my God, sometimes I really can't read my own writing. But the 4th story, let me just take a look again quickly. The 4th story is, oh my God. Let's take a look inside the book. I really can't read my own thing. All right, here we go. Priceless. There we go. Priceless. Sometimes a substitute will do. That's the now. Unlike the epitaph thing, the little blurb I give, I had to actually read myself to give it to you. I had to read the stories. Unlike the epitaphs, they put a little blurb at the beginning, and that's what I quoted from. These ones I had to actually make myself. But I'm telling you right now, the stories are definitely worth the read. Issue 2. The first story is called Organic. A new source of food is discovered. The next one is called Brilliant and Deceived. A scientist gets more than he bargained for and wished for. And the Prophet Said is the third story, and Prophet is spelled Profit. And basically, a man gets revenge through foresight. And the last story is called Ray Gun. And it says weapons can be deadly in more ways than one. I need to take a penmanship course. I really do. This is terrible. Like more so than usual. Anyways, this is issue. Well, no wonder I forgot to actually turn my light on. How's that? Much better, no doubt. Oh, I can read better. Yes. This is Cruel Universe number 3. But before we go any further, due to the fact there wasn't any light, let's look at number 1 and number 2 again. Not my best work today, but we'll gamble along here. All right, so Cruel Universe number 3. This one had 4 stories as well. Automated being the first one, a grim look at our possible future. Then we drum on Earth. No, that can't be right. Oh, jeez. I can actually read the description and problem. It says I wrote the. So let's take a look quickly. Oh, we drown on Earth. That makes sense when you see the description. It says a mutinous crew discovers the results of their own actions. The deleted man. The side effects of a drug sometimes are unforeseeable. And then Behave is the next story, the last one. The unintended consequences on doing the right thing. Next up, issue 4. Probably my favorite of them all. It's definitely got a really cool cover. This one, it brings reminiscences of not only EC, but of the Marvel era of the beasts. And, like from, Thog and Thag and Groot and the original, all those other, all those monster books from Atlas. They're pretty cool. Because if you take a look at the monster here, it looks like one of those, it came from beyond. So, number 4, we've got By the Book. An alien changes everything in America. Followed by Doomsday Particle. A scientific guess leads to a chilling ending. So, or a hypothesis, if you will. And then Peer Review. This is what really happened at Roswell. And The Hero of Venus. It's a short story regarding the President of the United States. And by short story, I mean it's literally a 2-page story. Cool though. And unlike the rest, the cover actually has a little bit of reference to one of the stories in the book. And which brings us to Cruel Universe 5. It looks pretty cool. I gotta admit, looks pretty cool. Basically, this book only has 3 stories. They're slightly longer, so they take up the entire book. But trust me, they're actually pretty good. The first one is called The Paring Knife. Basically, Soylent Green has nothing on this. And for those that are unfamiliar with the movie Soylent Green, I recommend you go to Wikipedia or actually watch the movie, because the movie is a pretty good watch, and you will enjoy. If you're into really horror sci-fi type things, it's a good movie to watch. Ink Spot Test is book number 2. A doctor who is using questionable cures becomes part of the cure himself. Sorry, herself. Yes, it's a female doctor. And the last one is called The Billionaire Trust. It takes a while, but everybody pays the consequences to their actions. So those are the 5 issues of, oh my, Cruel Universe. I'm really not on tonight. Okay, so if you liked what you saw today, or you just want to even comment on the ridiculousness of the way I've recorded tonight, please like, comment, and subscribe down below. I'm cool with anything you want to say. You know, the weirder, the meaner, the nicest, the better, as they say. This has not been my best. This has not been my best performance, and I know it. But the what I will not let you not take away is my enthusiasm for this series. This is overall pretty good. The first issue is a little weak, but I think that was just because they were getting into the type of stuff again, like the first issue for epitaphs. They were getting just into it, and as they got used to the way that the series was and the EC style, it got a lot better. I hope you enjoyed this video. As I said, like, subscribe, comment below. My name is Matt, and I like comics, and I hope you do too. Have a good one.